Hello, everybody. Welcome to day 6 of our 14 days of passive income. So today we're going to be talking about locks, HELOCs, and equity.
And what are locks and HELOCs?
Yes, so locks and HELOCs. So locks are lines of credit, and HELOCs are just home equity lines of credit. So a home equity line of credit would be a line of credit that is secured against a property.
Yeah.
Whereas a line of credit is just because you have good credit.
Exactly. Yeah. And unsecured. So a line of credit can be unsecured. So we have some of those. We have secured lines of credit secured against the property.
So basically the HELOCs are secured against a property, whereas the locks are not secured against a property.
And how is this passive income, Jennifer?
Well, that in itself,
not in our case.
Yes, that in itself is not passive income. However, if it is used against an asset that is going to give you more income than the interest that the lock or the HELOC costs, then that would be where you would have passive income.
Yeah, and something more passive than that. So we mentioned owning real estate is awesome, but it is work. So
yes. It is considered passive income, but we don't find it very passive. Mike Ayre is watching us. I'm sure he can confirm that real estate investing is not passive.
Nope. And our guest in a few minutes, Elizabeth, will also, I'm sure, mention it, especially at the beginning. Yes. As you get better, you have systems, then you get better at it.
Exactly.
But a line of credit or a home equity line of credit, if you want to make it very passive, let's say you don't want to get into real estate investing, but you have one of those, you have a line of credit, or home equity line of credit, you can lend it to others, people like us. So again, disclaimer, do your due diligence, make sure you don't lend to strangers, talk to your power team. If you need a power team, we have great references, therightclub.com, look them up, there's some great people. But yeah, you can lend that. So let's say the money costs you 3% and you lend it to an investor at
10 or 12%.
Yeah, or that's it, 10-12%. Then you have that spread, so
you're making 9%
7
off
to 9
money.
Money that you don't own. So again, going back to OPM, other people's money, there you go. You can lend other people's money, the bank's money. So of course you have to be careful, and
you have to make sure it's a good investment, and you have to be able to trust the people that you're lending the money to. Hence the reason why you don't lend out to people you don't know.
Exactly. And you need exit strategies for the person. So I always the
person who's borrowing has to have the exit strategy.
And show it to you, I think, is important. That way you know, okay, well, there's my money, there's my income, and here's how I'm going to pay you back and all that. So I think it's great.
Yes, exactly. And there's also equity. So you can actually, with an investor, borrow on equity on a house, which can then be used to invest in real estate, and that can also make you money passively if the investor. Sorry, it's been a long day.
Drink some wine there.
I'm gonna have a glass of wine. If the real estate investor obviously is going to be paying you interest on that money, but again, you have to make sure that it's the right choice for you, the right option, and you have to be working with experienced real estate investors and with people that you know.
Exactly. So that's about it. So this one's very exciting because it's very, very, very passive. You find the people. Once you've vetted them, their project, then you go to, it depends. If it's a promissory note, you don't even need a lawyer. If it's a second mortgage of some kind, then you can have a lawyer involved. You can make it as simple or as complicated as you wish. And that's it. Let the money roll in. So that's it.
I think that's something that we use a lot in our business, and it's something that maybe people don't realize. But anyway, it's exciting. And also, just to remind you guys, at 7:00 we're going to be on Facebook or Instagram.
No, Instagram.
Instagram Live with Elizabeth Kelly. She's not a wine drinker, so we're going to be drinking our grape smoothies.
I'm just going to have a smoothie.
She's going to be having smoothies.
Yes, or maybe sharing a recipe. I'm not sure if you want a smoothie at 7 p.m. Maybe there's like a bedtime smoothie or something. Maybe we'll have some of that.
This is my bedtime smoothie.
Yeah, let's just swirl it and there's a smoothie.
Yes, there's my bedtime smoothie.
So that's it for passive income, day 6. Tomorrow is day 7. And let's see what's
Yeah,
next.
what are we talking
My
about? Yeah.
beautiful book.
Yeah, it almost looks like a ledger, but anyway.
I think it is an old ledger. Become a credit partner. So that one's very exciting too.
Yes, because that actually does require absolutely no money.
Yeah, very passive. Again, you're lending other people's money. So you're borrowing other people's money, using other people's money. It's all about OPM.
That we'll have to find out for tomorrow. Can a credit partner, so we're not going to tell you what that is yet, but can a credit partner do that with a stranger?
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Because you're lending money and it's not even yours, so...
Well, you're not even really
You're lending
money.
a stranger's money to a stranger. Maybe it's legal then. It's like in math, 2 negatives is 1 positive. I don't know. So hi, Nick. Sorry, we're really digressing here, but we'll be back for Wine and Real Estate at 7 p.m.
Yes.
So join us.
Chin chin.
Grab a glass of something.
Yes, and join us
Salud.
with Elizabeth Kelly.
Yes. Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Bye.